Tonight I want to do a sort of like a get unready with me kind of thing, more like a this versus that. So I've heard a lot of things about the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. I'm already fumbling my words. Eye makeup remover has been really good at removing makeup. But then I've also heard a lot about micellar waters, and in particular two. One I believe from Bioderma or somewhere like that, and the other one, this one, the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleaning Water or Cleansing Water. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to do half and half, and I wanted to compare the two. Now I already owned this one and I've never had anything to compare it against, so that's what I want to do today. But I do have some makeup on at the moment, but I want to add just a little bit more just to really make them work. So I'm going to put some other stuff on, so let me see. Why don't we do a, I don't know, an M sort of for the micellar and an N for the, oh, I broke it. Well, that's not going to work, is it? All right. That was a really old pencil anyway. And we're back. Now, as I said, this was a really old eyeliner pencil from Australis, and it's not meant to be drawn on the face like this. What were we doing? A shape of an N. Alright, well, maybe do this one a little bit darker now because... Alright, I don't know. Let's do a hashtag here. That'll work. And I don't know. I mean, I've already got eyeshadow on, but let's make it darker. Let me see. Maybe not drag, but let's really put it to the test. May as well. I'm not going anywhere tonight, so I don't know, let's just run some down here. Why? Because I don't know. Alright, whoa. Alright, so that should be a good enough tester to see how it goes. Maybe a little bit more lippy. Do I have any lippy in here? I don't think I do. Where is it all? Well, this is a stain, so I guess that'll do. Alright, so N for the Neutrogena, so that's that side. M for the micellar water. Let's try. Let's start with that one. And take a cotton pad. Do you pour it on, or do you I do it like this? You know, just a few times. I see a lot of people pouring it on, which I just did then. All right. I have a damp one. So let's start on the eyes. Now, I already had foundation and concealer, eye pencil, you know, you name it, already on. I just got to make sure I only stay on one side because I'll forget. Because, let me just put that down. Because I will forget, and I will try and go for the other side. Let me see that already. Now, like I said, I've had the Neutrogena one for quite some time. And I've never compared it against anything. I've had it, so I've used it. Ooh, that's kind of gross, isn't it? Oh, it's almost, look at that, that's not bad, huh? I mean, I would go over with another cleaner, especially under the eyes. I don't think anything I used was waterproof though. I really don't think so. Nothing that I'm aware of. Maybe the mascara, let me look. I'm using the Rimmel Extra Long Lash Mascara, but I really don't think, no, no, it's not. I'm not really a fan of waterproof actually. Let's do half, huh? Look at that. I can't really complain with that. I mean, there's still some colour there, obviously. I'll grab one more just so I can really go over it and see whether it picks up more. Not as damp this time. So yeah, I do use this one for all over, not just my eyes. That's right, half the lipstick. Now that one is a bit different because it's not just a regular lipstick. That's what is that? That's some sort of stain that I used. Liquid stain. Yeah, still pulling makeup off. I set it as well with Maybelline setting spray. Most of the stuff that I used actually is from Maybelline, so. Alright. So that's pretty much as I would go with that product before I came in with a facial cleansing product. So let's try the other side with the micellar water. And I will wet it just as much as the other one was wet. It's a lot easier to control, obviously, because it has the little spout instead of just this big gaping hole. So, alright. Now, I've never used micellar water, any sort of micellar water before. I have no idea how this is going to work. I've only seen on videos. I really don't like aggressive rubbing in my eyes, even though it looks like it. It's quite gnarly, isn't it? It's a little bit tingly, actually. I don't get any sort of heat or sensation when I use the Neutrogena one, which is ironic because if you've watched any of my other videos, the Neutrogena product is the one that I had broken out everywhere with, and so it goes to show you that it's not necessarily just the entire brand. Some products just don't gel well. I'm taking another one. Some products just don't gel well with you, whether it's a particular ingredient in it. So yeah, I mean, I was disappointed that I couldn't use, I got it into my eye a little bit, that I couldn't use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. That's what affected me, but it hasn't stopped me from considering trying other products. I really need to sort of figure out what it was in that affected me, so I don't buy another product that that has it in it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it was the I can never say this word properly, but the hyaluronic acid that was in it, but I've used other things that have that in it and no effect, so it's got to be something else. So this is almost done, and I don't know. They both pretty much did the same job. Which one was easier to use? I guess would have to go down to it. The Neutrogena eye makeup remover is cheaper, I guess. I think, well, hang on, let me just look. I've got 112 mils in the Neutrogena opposed to 125 mils in the micellar water, because this is expensive. To get a 400 ml bottle of the Garnier micellar water, I think I was looking at $18. And I think this might be $8, $8 to $10, somewhere in that sort of general area. And they've both pretty much done the same job. Pros and cons, I would say this is easier to use. It squirts on there a lot better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. you know, it's easier to use, and maybe just a little bit quicker. But that one is cheaper and it didn't burn my eyes, whereas this one, it's left some irritation sort of just on the inside of my eye. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. I'm inclined to actually try other micellar waters that are cheaper than the Garnier one to see whether they'll still do the same job but be cheaper, because I did like the ease of use of the micellar water opposed to this oily sort of one. Yeah, so there you go. They both do pretty much exactly the same job, same amount of time. This one burns the eyes a little bit, this one doesn't. This one's more expensive, but this one's more convenient than this one. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, thank you. Bye.